Okay, Johnny, let's chat. He's asking for a smoke. We don't smoke. So answering the important questions.
Don't smoke.
Then go out and get some. Just need one last one.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
Fucking ghost off.
Yo, this is pretty hostile beginnings between us. Oh.
Who you work for, start talking.
Fuck.
Whoa, cool. For
Fuck.
mimicking.
Fucking chip. Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait.
I'll take control. I'll find a way.
This is gonna be a rough relationship.
You hear me?
Jeez. Omega blockers. Oh. Do we have a choice, or I guess not, hey?
See you never, asshole.
Now like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger.
Jeez, Johnny's dark.
I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
Okay.
Fuck me.
I mean, he's obviously going to be back. And he's saying this is just a copy. He's out there somewhere. So the kind of like legend surrounding him is he disappeared. Presumed dead, right? Whoa. Okay, email. Open your inventory, put out some clothes, stock up on ammo. Dear Mr. V, I would like to inform you. Oh God. Mr. Wells' body has been delivered to Victor Vector's clinic in accordance with your instructions. So perhaps we can follow up on that. Perhaps. Hey, not bad considering everything we've been through. That's a gawk. Yeah, okay. We need to work on our expressions. Okay, let's get dressed. We have a couple levels too. Oh my god! Oh my god, we're really out there. We're really out there. Okay. Demonetized. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now I'm wondering, oh, bandage wrapping. We don't have the suit anymore. Oh, okay. So we'll wear this for now. Oh, I have to... Okay. I have to take this off. Let's get dressed here. I think we'll go with the headset only because I'm over the stripes that we've been wearing. We can go full on gear. Actually, these are kind of cool. Some aviators. Upper body. The Arasaka polycarbonate laced bulletproof aramid vest seems pretty amazing. Yeah, sure. That's cool. I don't mind it. Neo Kitsch polyamide fold top. Oh, that's fancy. It is fancy. Okay, we'll go with this. Inner torso. I think we definitely wear the Psycho tank top. Combat turtleneck isn't bad, though. And then for shoes, let's go the trendy ultralight Exo Jacks. And here's that pistol that we found on the guy's bedside. So we can use that for ricochet stuff. But let's go to DPS here real quick. See what other options we have. I think assault rifle would be good. Submachine gun's not bad, though. I enjoyed that. It's thermal damage. We can throw on a scope. Let's take this one. I'm not going to put the silencer on. We'll keep a silencer on the pistol. And we have mods here, too. I don't know exactly... So attachments and mods, but I don't think I've seen a gun mod before. Cool. We'll get into that at some point. And I think we're good. Okay, we're dressed. Let's check our emails. Let's check our ammo. Nice. So... presumably there's stuff that's going to be stored in here. I just don't know what that is. Maybe special weapons of some kind. We had... Let's see. Is there anything we want to just store and keep for later? This is the tech rifle that we crafted. Maybe not. I guess we could store some of these things. Store the black unicorn. This knife looks super cool. We can probably sell the rest and just keep this knife. Or have a non-lethal option and then sell the rest of these. We'll just store the black unicorn. We'll do... Let's see. Let's store the wolf shirt. I think that's the only thing we care about really keeping in terms of clothes. But we could always remake it, so it's superficial regardless. But like there's spots for swords, all sorts of different guns, so there must be some reason for that. Rent past due. Excellent. Records show we have not received this month's rent payment for your unit in Mega Building H10. In accordance with the tenancy agreement, any subsequent payment delay will result in forced eviction from the property. That's good.
Takemura here. We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
You got it.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the one who saved your life.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened.
That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
I am fascinated to see what he has to say about all this.
Shit!
Relic malfunction detected? Mega Building H10 Administration informs you that your vehicle is available for collection in the nearby parking garage. We wish you a pleasant day. So it seems like the Bartmoss Collective, the best weapon against capitalism, uninterrupted meditation. Eat on the Brat, Rancho Coronado. Okay, so like, okay, I imagine the lockdown is now lifted. Well, what is all this? Hard reset. Play it again. And the countdown? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. What matters now is you're still alive. And when there's life, there's hope. You've got no choice now but to go back in the game and up the stakes. Play it again. Johnny Silverhat and the legendary rocker boy who brought the fight to Arasaka 50 years ago and paid the ultimate price. Now he's back as the digitized construct on a biochip jammed in your brain, slowly but surely overriding your consciousness. If you don't find some way to get rid of him, you're as good as dead. And the countdown. Bad news from Vic. The biochip is going to gradually kill you by overriding your mind with another neural network. The result, your consciousness will get wiped and you'll cease to exist. Seems there's no clue how to stop it, or if it's even possible. But you can't just give up without a fight. Evelyn Parker, Anders, Hellman, Arasaka, you'll have to track down every lead to make it through this alive. Awesome. Okay, we also have a couple of things to update here. We're going to go and update Cool. And that way we can get this hidden dragon. So we can do non-lethal aerial takedowns, which would be sick. We have a dagger dealer here. We still have one extra perk. What do we want to put this into, I wonder? Shutting down the turrets and cameras has been kind of nice, but I think maybe some more quick hacks. Unlock crafting specs for uncommon quick hacks. Don't need that yet. Eliminate a target affected by a quick hack. Instantly recovers RAM. Maybe we'll just do this. And we'll get the really fast RAM refresh. 12 RAM units every 60 seconds. Okay. Meet with Takamura. And then we have all these side jobs here. But these look like... Yeah, go to the fight in Arroyo. These are way above our pay grade right now, as you can see. Collect your reward from Wakako. What else is outstanding? Many ways to skin a cat. Revere Courier Services Facility. Like, we got all sorts of stuff that's just been thrown at us. Let's just go here and see what he wants to do.
Huh?
NCPD, open up!
Barry! We know you were in there! We're here to help!
Don't believe them, Barry.
Shit, he was in uniform.
5 big employers in Night City. We've read this. Arasaka, Militech, Biotechnica, Kang Tao, Night Corps. There's a few things we picked up in that in the heist. And we'll read those at the end of this episode. New job. Happy together? Talk to the cops? What?
Hey!
These are the ones we just passed? Yo, what's going on here?
Hey, what's going on? I live right upstairs.
Just keep on living. Stop minding other people's biz.
Mendez, hold on. It's his neighbor.
Is there anything I can do here?
Is there anything I can do?
Maybe. You know Barry at all?
More or less. Struck up a convo once or twice.
More or less.
He's a friend from the precinct. Left the force not long ago. He broke down after his best friend died.
Oh.
We're worried he'll do something stupid.
Relax, Petrova. Barry's got nerves of steel. He's just a spiteful old bastard.
Mendez! Could you check on him when he's chilled down?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Sure, why not? It's not like we're miles apart.
Thanks. Just be patient. Cops falling in rough times can be touchy.
Yeah,
Let's see what I can do.
not surprised. Hey, Barry, it's me.
Hey,
from
Barry.
upstairs.
Everything all right in there? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Try again later.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll come talk to him later. Try talking to Barry in a few hours. Sketch. So my theory here with Takamura is he obviously forced Dex to take him to the body.
Hey, haven't seen you in a good few weeks.
Yeah, it's been a bit rough.
Town.
There was some issues.
Just trouble, usual stuff.
In need of iron and lead then, I take it?
I'm actually okay, I think, but
Sure, let me see what you got.
what I will do is sell some of my stuff to you. You can take this shotgun. You take everything that I don't need or care about. Jeez, look how much gear we have. It's ridiculous. This is all from that fight and all of the people that we took down. Let's get rid of this one. And then we can get rid of some of this gear while we're here. All the while working towards the biochip for double jump. It's like my lifelong goal. We'll try to keep the outfits, I think. Just so that if we ever feel like... If we ever feel like having a cohesive look, then we can just roll with that. There we go.
Got another drive, Sunfield?
Do that on purpose.
Your way, Night
The
City.
son, Yorinobu Arasaka, has cast blame for his father's murder.
Watch him be sitting at the noodle stand or something.
Today is a
I think that'd be so cool.
city's history. Mayor Lucius Rhine has passed
Mama Wells. Oh. V, we need to talk. Please pick up. I found something that belonged to Jackie. I think he would have wanted you to have it. It's waiting in front of your apartment. What?
We learned of Mayor Rhine's death from his family.
Okay.
He died peacefully in his sleep.
I guess we'll get that when we go back.
The exact cause of his death has not been released.
We also have a couple of messages here from Regina. Van full of synth leather. Steal a Revere Courier Service van. This must be very close by. This isn't going to be your usual gig. You're going to go to the Revere Courier Service facility in Northside and steal a minibus full of leather jackets. Don't worry, I was also scratching my head at first, but the job itself couldn't be simpler. Someone's smuggling synth leather or sin leather combat jackets to Night City to get around the corporate embargo. The leather's imported in the form of jackets, which is then distributed to underground ripper docks that use them for their implants, which are then sold at competitive prices. Quite a supply chain, right? My client tracked down the shipment, but can't take care of it on your own. On their own, maybe? You're her replacement. Just remember that the RCS can't roll until it validates the driver's identity. Oh, and did I mention the RCS warehouse is controlled by the Tiger Claws? No? Well, I'm telling you now. They use it for their laundering cash, so don't be surprised to see them prowling around. Be careful and good luck. Thanks, I guess. Delamain, your vehicle awaits. Cool.
Primary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Rhine's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election. Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor.
So, are we gonna talk about yesterday?
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there. Yeah, no biggie. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs.
Oh, they ran into a cyber
What the
psycho.
fuck were you thinking? There's a reason Max TAC exists, you know.
Civilians were in danger. What was I supposed to do? Just watch them get
Whoa.
mowed down?
Listen, you, me, and every fucking cop in this city might as well be a civilian next to Max TAC. The day they give us the gear they're packing, go right ahead. Be the hero. Save the fucking day. But until then, you keep your head down and listen to me.
This guy's a savage.
That understood?
Oh, I can't call my car. Oh, they said it was in the parking garage, right? Guess we'll get it later. Whoa. My favorite Merc. I got a Galena I'm selling. Hasn't been driven much. Guy who owned for the last 10 years was paranoid as shit of going outside because he was afraid they would zero him, or they would zero him. Car sat unloved for all that time, but you can't escape fate, right? Stray lead caught him through this window, or stray lead. Moral of the story is that you gotta grab life by the fucking balls, so don't be no Scrooge. Whip out your cred chip and buy this baby. Yeah, I mean, where is it though? $13,000? Oh my god. I'm never gonna get my legs. I'm never gonna get them at this rate. Vehicles buying. A fixer sent you an offer to buy a vehicle. Whenever you receive an offer, a new marker will appear on your map. To buy the vehicle, go to the indicated location and confirm your purchase. All right. We did talk about wanting to buy vehicles before, but it's a little bit out of my current price range. Hey, buck a slice. We read about that. Hey.
Sit. You do not look so bad. Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
Why'd you help me?
Why'd you help me anyway?
I needed you to leave. That hasn't changed.
This is about the biochip.
It's about the biochip? That why I'm here?
I hear it's damaged beyond repair. Any attempt to extract it would be disastrous. Fatal for you.
Vic likes to talk, I guess.
Not many could do what he did. You should be thankful.
So what do you want from us exactly?
What's it you actually want from me?
To begin, you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn? What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
I'm thinking I ought to have a word with her myself. She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Wouldn't surprise me. So, you know better than I do. Seems like you answered your own question.
Just answered your own question about where Evelyn is. Long gone.
Why do you believe she could help you remove the chip? Does a corporation help her?
Well, I'm not sure, actually. Does a corporation help her?
There's no time to waste, V.
Got no clue. Evelyn was knowledgeable about the relic. Had a large chunk of classified info. An enigma, to be sure. But she showed that slyness you get in corpo agents. You know the kind.
Okay.
I too possess this slyness you speak of.
You got tossed out, lumped with the outcasts, easily. Or have you forgotten? Sorry I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose, so...
B, wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice. In Night City.
I seek revenge. Much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
Yeah, but I mean...
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
And so basically our thing is, well, cool, but that's kind of your problem. But then he will throw in our face that he helped us and brought us here.
V?
What if I say no?
Then I will tell you what rewards await if you help me.
Okay. So you basically want me to accuse Yorinobu in front of Arasaka execs? Like they're just gonna believe me?
So what? We stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know.
That part's
This
true.
corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
I hate these kind of people. What kind of people are we talking about?
Exactly what kind of people are we talking about?
People who hold Arasaka dear are its heart. People interested in the corporation's stable growth.
So, people like Anders Hellman?
You mean people like Anders Hellman?
You know this name? How?
Prepped for the heist, thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
And true, he's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka, betrayed it.
Wonder if he was working with Shorinobu. What are we watching?
Hanako-sama, お会いできて光栄です。
こちらこそ。
Now, Hanako-sama, I would first like to ask you.
Fucking Saka scums everywhere.
Hey, I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo.
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
You
Simmer.
heard me?
Let it go, Takamura.
At least one of you's got some fucking sense.
He's fired up.
Last thing we want to do is to draw attention.
I'm sorry. A stupid reflex.
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some.
Relic's engineer, or we try to find Evelyn Parker. The thing is with her, I feel
There's
like
no time to waste, B.
we're not going to get the right answers. But we have no clue where this person is. At least we could go back to Lizzie's bar and get some track, hopefully, of where Evelyn went.
With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help you before,
Yeah,
she will not manage to now.
I kind of feel that
Honor
too,
among
but
thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka would agree, I'm sure.
That Parker woman will not help you. Why are you? I would think about a plan B.
totally agree. Totally agree. Oh, interesting.
Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. What's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Okay, so you don't like any of my ideas.
Somebody's been busy the last few days.
I will not sit and do nothing when there is information to be found. Things to prepare.
Your job, basically.
It was my job.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be an important witness.
Corporal rats will squeal when hanging by their tails.
Yeah.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads point to one place, the club called the Afterlife.
Okay.
I was quickly dismissed by the queen of fixers there, Rogue.
And that was she was in Johnny's little group there. She spot the corpo in you or what?
She take you for a suit?
No, she saw me as Saburo-sama's killer.
Oh.
Rogue's well informed. gets wind of most things that happen in the city. Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
Absolutely.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude. I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some friends. Call in some favors.
Yeah,
When
same.
my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Till then, I guess.
If by some miracle you find Hellman, please notify me. He and I have unfinished business.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Zapper dumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos.
This is incredible.
But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
Yeah, so what? Are we buddies now? Is that what, we just embrace it?
You know, you got some nerve. First you had to kill me, now you want to be my pal. Make like nothing happened.
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
Yeah, I was actually just wondering if other people would hear us.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. Think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
Why should I trust you? Remind me again.
Trust me, don't trust me. I don't give a fuck. It's the least of our worries, anyway.
All right, well.
You're the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What do I say to her? Got a talking brain tumor claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ball sack.
Don't need convincing. Seeing your memories, gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play her. Just get us to the afterlife.
Thing is,
there is no us.
He'd be able to tell us information. Oh, cool. That only she would know. Or that only he would know about her. So. Hey V, got a quartz waiting to be checked out. Fine machine, well taken care of, polished to a shine. Bought it off a certain gentleman who was a little whacked when it came to cars, huffing and puffing in his garage day in and day out until, that is, his wife filed for divorce. Cars all had to go pay the legal fees. Let me know if you're interested. How much is this one? 29,000? Let's get real. Okay, so Ghost Town, go to Afterlife. This is probably something we should work towards. We could call Judy here. You decided to find the chick who put on this first-class shit show. She had a job, and you took it because there was no one else to knock some sense into your gonk head. I'm here now, but so what? This search and rescue bullshit's a dead end, but that's not about to stop you. Maybe Evelyn will? Who knows? Sure seems like she doesn't want to be found. And then we have these other ones. Call Mama Wells, collect the package from Mama Wells. Happy together, try talking to Barry in a few hours. Human nature, fetch your vehicle from the parking garage. I think we should probably do that. And then a lot of these other things are just outstanding things that we have. So let's head back, get our vehicle, and then we can put together some type of plan. Seeing as how I can't afford to just buy another one right now. I mean, we could buy a car, but then we got goals, man. We got real goals. Watch is like has no wheels or something. Oh no, we're cool. Wait, yeah, we got wheels. Good. What the? What?
Johnny, did you see what happened? Something feels off here.
What the hell?
You don't say.
Don't mean the wreck. I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur ups and drives away from the scene of an accident.
What are they worried about? Are you kidding me? So we don't have a car? Read the message from Delamain. It's gonna pop. Yep. Please accept our sincerest apologies regarding traffic incident number 7711110196. The Delamain Corporation cordially invites you to its main headquarters in order to assess damages and arrange compensation. What? What the hell is going on? This is bizarre. Okay. Before we do that, since we're so close to our pad, let's call Mama Wells here. And we'll go and get this package.
V? Been a long time since you called. Since Jackie passed away.
Wanted to call you before, Mama Wells, but you know how it is.
You had other important things on your mind. Hmm? Mi vida, what's the matter?
Just wanted to explain why I didn't, you know.
It's okay. You don't need to. I know how things are.
I was with Jackie when he...
V, listen. This is the path my son chose. He knew what he signed up for. If he could have been saved, you would have done it. I know. I suppose you still do what you did before.
Yeah, that hasn't stopped.
Promise me you won't get yourself killed, okay? May he watch over you, mijo.
It's so sad.
Hey, look.
Surprised nobody stole this.
Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Tarot card? Whoa, what is this? Okay, we have a tarot card collection. Okay. The Fool is everyone, including you and me. Each step he takes on his journey feels like stepping into a brave new world. Ultimately, the journey will change him, but as the card shows, he's a trustworthy lad whose tireless hope drives him towards his goal.
Either gone completely whacked or I'm having a mystical moment.
What's that chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty?
Misty.
Yeah, more likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe I ask him both.
Fool on the hill. Talk to Victor. Find all the tarot graffiti in the city and talk to Misty. Okay, cool. We want to go to Victor anyways because that's where we sent the body. So that would be worth checking out. Let's see what this is. Key to Jackie's bike? What? Oh my god. So, how do I get that? Is it just gonna be in the garage? Or maybe I can call it. Or maybe I have to go find it. I don't know. Delamain. Try talking to Barry. Rides. These are the vehicles. We can't click on completed jobs. I think going to talk to Misty and Victor would be ideal. Since that's kind of like a connection to Jackie.
Feeling tired, bored, powerless? Not anymore. Experience all of Chromanticore's 16 new flavors and mix it up!
So... No, I can't call it. Bizarre. Very bizarre. I guess this is the fastest way to get to her.
Jordan, and this is the latest from around the world. The Moon Wayne Sky uranium mine collapse collapse that occurred just outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia has concluded with an end. 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake. But thanks to their Suze-Link 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water.
God, like I'm overwhelmed by this city.
For technical evaluation, the miners were able to...
I kind of never want to leave. Should we check on Barry? No. This is going to take me down that other elevator, which probably would have just been faster to run out on the street, but that's okay.
Soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front.
How you doing?
What will I do now?
As we head into
What do you mean? Okay. I don't know what you'll do. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
President Myers has openly blamed the Republic of Texas for the attacks. Hello, I'm Jill.
I wonder how we're gonna get his bike. I'm all about that. If I could just screw buying anything else. When we first saw it too, I was like, please let me drive that. Oh, it's showing now we can call something, so maybe... Oh, now we can't. Weird. Coach Fred. Hey, Watson's open now, so you're a free man. Don't forget about the fights, all right? It'd be a shame for you not to put that talent of yours to good use. Oh boy. Yeah, see, and if we look at our map, we are gonna be all over the place. Awesome.
So.
And yeah, we can't call the vehicle now. Oh, now we can. Weird. There we go. Sick. Oh, this is the best. It's also nice because you get to see how you look, which is not super common. Well, I mean, it's your fault, ultimately. Get a lot of space there. All right. I'm going to take a break right here. Because once we get in there, we're going to have Ko probably yelling at everybody, and they'll be hard to hear. Why don't we take a second to go through a couple of the outstanding things that we picked up. The shards from in the Arasaka Tower. So let's see. Water, Chrome, and Blood, the Fourth Corporate War. It's truly remarkable that the large-scale bloodshed of the Fourth Corporate War began first as a simple rivalry between two ocean exploitation corporations. So this is big-time backstory lore. Pay very close attention, because I probably won't catch it all, and then you guys will have to correct me. Sino and OTEC, both companies vied for the controlling stake of the failing IHA Corporation. OTEC commissioned Militech to secure its business interests and perform certain special operations. Sino, in turn, signaled a cooperation agreement with the Arasaka Corporation with a similar aim. So this is like, I don't know if these companies are bigger than Arasaka and Militech, but this is, I guess, back in the day, right? Talking about the Fourth Corporate War. So anyway, when circumstances at last called for both colossal and prideful security corporations to clash in open combat, the Fourth War had officially begun. Yet, as is usually the case with corporate conflicts, the onset proved subtle. Arasaka disables a Militech transport. Militech allegedly eliminates a high-ranking official of an Arasaka client. Both sides engage in frequent sabotage and data theft operations. Netrunners from both sides infiltrate data forts to sow confusion, gather intel, and cause chaos in the stock markets. Though none would have thought it possible in those early months, the Arasaka Militech conflict truly jeopardizes the stability of the world economy, making the threat of complete economic collapse all too real. For this reason, NetWatch introduced a communications embargo on both corporations. This did little to slow the conflict's pace, however. While Sino and OTEC had unilaterally reached a settlement and reach an understanding through peace talks, tensions then between Arasaka and Militech continued to rise. So these guys that hired Arasaka and Militech got Arasaka and Militech so fired up that even after they were like, yeah, we're cool, Arasaka and Militech continued to battle it out. The separation from the ocean, this separation from the ocean dispute marks the beginning of the Fourth War's second phase, the so-called Shadow War. Military clashes between Militech and Arasaka were notoriously bloody, brutal, and without mercy. They waged their most damaging campaigns on the net. Arasaka and Militech's netrunners launched attacks with the help of viruses that were often highly experimental. What's more, they created lethal ICE measures and AI-like programs that could lurk in dark corners of the net for long periods to make strikes at the most opportune times. By the second half of 2022, Arasaka and Militech entered the final phase of the conflict, where both sides used every resource and strategy at their disposal. The hot war had begun. Around this time, the net that the world had known for years ceased to exist, and mercenaries hired by both corporations were slaughtered in open warfare, fought with cutting-edge weapons technology. Then, in the war's most shocking and iconic turning point, the coup de grace came when an unknown group of mercenaries detonated a nuclear device at Arasaka's Night City headquarters. Shortly after the blast, bowing under increased pressure from the Japanese government, Arasaka laid down its arms and withdrew from many of its strategic positions, but most notably in Night City. Victory belonged to Militech, but it came at a heavy cost. So, unknown group of mercenaries detonated a nuclear device at Arasaka's Night City headquarters. I think that's like the flashback that we saw to Johnny Silverhand putting the nuke in the elevator, I think. Yokai, Japanese demons of yesterday and today. They make their homes on mountaintops, in rivers and oceans, on city streets, and on every mega building floor with the number 4 in it, even in your washing machine or info visor. Some appear in concrete places, while others simply haunt a specific person. They're there when you hear a strange noise in the middle of the desert. They're there when you feel like someone's watching you, although there's not a soul in sight. They're there when you glimpse something out of the corner of your eye, something nobody else seems to notice, but you were just at the Ripper Docks for your checkup. The yokai first appear in Japanese literature in the year 797. These mysterious beings, though closely linked to the invisible realm of the dead, have been alive in the Japanese consciousness from the very birth of animism. It's not that the Japanese believe in the yokai, they simply know the yokai exist. In addition, okay, so to them it's like, what this is saying is, yokai that's just a fact. They exist. It's not about them believing or not, it is. In addition to phantoms, ogres, and other mysterious phenomena, the yokai also include a group of shape-shifting demons called obaki or bakamano. The bakamano are said to sometimes take the form of a faceless person, a one-eyed scarecrow, or an animal. It's said that when a cat reaches a certain age, it becomes a bakaneko. These yokai are able to walk on their 2 hind legs, speak and dance, assume human form, or even devour their owners and take their place. The bakaneko sometimes visit people in their sleep or even wake the dead. All they have to do is hop over a corpse to bring it suddenly back to life. However, the demons are capable of much, much more. One should exercise extreme caution around a double-tailed cat. This is the Nekomata, a yokai with shamanic and necromantic capabilities, able to place curses on people and control the dead. In its human form, a Nekomata resembles an old woman, often one addicted to some substance or other, and with an eerie, disturbing air around her. Interesting. However, let me assure American readers of this book today, the most likely place you'll find a Bakaneko is in the form of lucky Manikai Neko figurines. After all, real cats are an even rarer sight these days than your average yokai. Wow. There's real cats behind Misty's place, Esoterica. So bizarre. Okay, so these are good. California After Dusk. So these are kind of, I don't want to say fiction. Technology were clear. Notes were clear. Other were clear. Literature. So literature, this is the fiction stuff. Leaflets. Okay, so we have 2 more. California After Dusk, The Life of Richard Knight. Richard Knight was a pessimist, even in the late 80s when the economy seemed headed for endless growth and the nuclear threat for the ash heap of history. Knight saw that the United States is hurtling toward collapse. Richard Knight was an optimist. He believed He deeply believed the world could be changed for the better and that he was the one to do it. Richard Knight was a realist. Aware he couldn't change the face of the world all at once, he decided to start small, for him at least, by constructing the ideal city. His utopian metropolis was to be called Coronado City. It would stand as a metaphorical city on a hill, a shining example to the rest of the world. Richard Knight was doomed to fail, not because his vision was inherently impossible to realize, but because many important, powerful people wished to make it so. Richard Knight was murdered. The city whose foundations he laid was finished after his death, but his utopian dream soon became a dystopian nightmare. Even the original name was lost. In honor of the city's tragically deceased founder, Coronado City was rechristened Night City. So this place used to be called Coronado City, or at least was intended to be. Ironically, the name fits. If anything, the city is a cat, sleepy during the day, comes frantically alive at night, and it loves to toy with its prey. Oh, very cool. Richard Knight, okay. In the shade of an apple tree. My first memory isn't an image or a sound, but a smell. The smell of rotting apples, intense and dizzyingly sweet. I must have been around 4. We were spending the summer at the grandparents' house. They had a small orchard with this old, huge apple tree by the fence. That year it grew so many apples that nobody even bothered to pick them. We just watched them fall to the ground where they lay rotting. It's hard to imagine now a world where things used to grow out of the ground without our help, without bioengineering, where an apple was something normal, a fruit whose shape and taste every child knew by instinct, where a normal person like my granddad could have been more than he needed. Sometimes I think back to that orchard and the sweet, drowsy smell, but all I taste is bitterness. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be showing, but Virginia Grandchester, maybe we'll keep an eye out for that name as we continue forward. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to see you in the next one. Bye for now.